Hello, this is Wanjiro US. Today I want to talk about something that some people are reaching out to me, asking me about, employment-based kind of visas. The main goal for this platform of Wanjiro US is to empower you with knowledge, based on my little experience, based on research, and hearing from others. So again, just to remind you, I may not be able to address all of your questions, and in particular, some of the deep questions that require immigration lawyers. I'm not one of them. I just offer this knowledge out of my own research and experience, just to empower you. And I want to, in this video, just bring to your attention, like how would you start exploring opportunities when it comes to employment-based kind of visas. So I'm going to give you like the preliminary step-to-step guide a little bit, and then we shall be delving more deeper when we get like specific jobs, yeah? And I can bring you, if I get like there's a company hiring around that need foreign workers, I can always bring to the light such, and then you can explore for yourself. Remember, always you are not supposed to be asked for some money. Be on the lookout so that nobody is going to fraud you. You should always try to use all your senses and everything not to be frauded, by being told that, give this money, we are going to bring you to US. No, you have to use your own senses and try to find all means to not to be frauded and be exploited, by giving out a lot of money for people to bring you in US. So be on the lookout so that you are able to identify the legit companies that hire, and I believe the companies that hire, they are ready to support you through the whole process without necessarily asking you to provide some big amount of money to bring you to US. Okay, so next, let's see. So let me take you to the Google page, and you can type in work sponsorship visas US. Mine is highlighted already, so it's gonna take me to this page here. So there's a lot here, and I want to direct you to at least the government website. So there is this one of the government website here, USCIS. This is the one that deals with the immigration staff based in USA. As well, we have the Department of State. You see, US Department of State, very common, .gov. Notice they are adding with .gov, so to show their varied government website. For those who applied for the DV lottery or any other kind of visas, you will either go to this website or this website. So let's focus on employment-based immigrant visas at the US Department of State. So you can come here and you will find all this is what you're going to learn from this page. You can learn about the different kind of visas when it comes to employment-based immigrant visas. I may not be able to highlight all that, but I wanted to show you like a guide. Where can you find the information, and see what really fits your case, your situation, what can you try. So this page, you're gonna learn about the different kinds of visas, employment-based, E1, E2, E3, E4, E5 categories, the steps required, the fees and visa application required, and basically, there will be the portion of the employer, the one who is hiring you as a foreign worker. So you just need to understand like the types of, visas as a foreign worker and see what specifically suits you, or fits your case. So you can be able, all this bulletin here is what is given in this page here. So you see overview every fiscal year, that is from October 1st to September 30th. That is the government year of US. Approximately 140,000 employment-based immigrant visas are made available to qualified applicants under the provision of US immigration law. All right, now just to highlight a few categories here of immigrant, employment-based immigrant visas. We have category E1. This one is for priority worker and persons of extraordinary ability. We are talking of people who are good in sciences, arts, education, business, yeah, and athletics, So if you think you fall under that category, probably you can explore the E1 visa. Outstanding professors and researchers, yeah, that is also under E1 visa, yeah. Multinational managers of executive, So when you go to E2 here, we have professionals holding advanced degrees and persons of exceptional ability, In this case, we are talking of categories like professional holding an advanced degree, beyond a bachelor's degree. This is a bachelor's degree. Somebody who has like a master's or a PhD, persons with exceptional abilities in sciences, arts, or businesses, that is for E2. Again, you go to E3 category or E3 visas. This one is for skilled workers, professionals, and unskilled workers, or other workers. A third preference applicant must have an approved immigrant petition for alien worker. Okay, now, who are these? The ones who fall under this category of E3 visas. These are skilled workers, persons with jobs that require a minimum of 2 years training or work experience that are not temporary or seasonal. We have professionals, members of professions whose job require at least a bachelor's degree from a US university or college, unskilled workers or other workers, persons capable of filling positions that require less than 2 years training or experience that are not temporary or seasonal, unskilled workers. Like, you can still apply for this if you get a job that that requires you not to have any experience, but you train on the job. You train on the job. So once you explore like deeper here, those kind of jobs, you can be able to see whether you suit that kind of visa. Let's see. There's 4 category here. Certain special immigrant for E4. Yeah. So these are all these given here, like broadcasters in the US, ministers of religion, all these categories given here. So the main purpose of really bringing you here is not to give you like details deep down at this time, but just to show you like where can you come and try to explore a little bit about the employment-based immigration kind of visas and all that goes into the fees, the application, the required documentation, you see, the visa interview, just exploring this page. That was the main purpose for me to bring you here. And then in our next video, I'll try to find out like examples of specific jobs, try to also find out whether some specific companies are hiring. Then I can bring you to light like this company require this kind of workers, and you try your luck by applying what they really need. This is Wajiro US. Like, share, follow for more stories. Bye for now.